The unicorn, a beautiful and graceful creature to some. But with a horn that pointy, it could easily become dangerous. Just look at it. Dressing like that wannabe cool kid from high school that everyone always hated. Creepily galloping along. Watching something this uncomfortable may be leaving you with one question. What can I do to protect my family and my good Christian community? Hi, I'm Ethan Lashinsky, and I'm here to do a couple things. Observe, analyze, and assess different things in the world that could be considered dangerous. From the bizarre, all the way to the mythical. To the paranormal. We leave no stones unturned. We're out here anytime, anywhere. This is What many people may not realize is that the unicorn tends to be extra shy around everyone, due to the occasional hunter trying to harvest the magic juice out of it, as well as the frightening fandom that constantly hounds after it. The creature, though, is not defenseless, and it will not pity a fool that messes with it. Its natural defense system incorporates deadly fat clouds that spray out of its eyes, and they cause inconvenient doom, which instantly unalives any living thing within 2 feet. This was an incredibly hard shot for us to get, and we actually lost 5 cameramen. We were able to get the shot, with our 6th cameraman only receiving inconvenient mood due to his dyslexia. But unfortunately, he has been crying nonstop about the movie Marley and Me, which he saw only once 7 years ago. Like a toddler playing hide and seek, the unicorn uses hiding methods that include, if I can't see you, you can't see me. We do not have the proper statistics to report how successful this method is for the creature, but it might explain why you don't see them very much. The unicorn is a grazer, and it has a very special diet of grass containing the dream dew of several woodland ants. It locates these special blades through touch, which it can then use to sense the power that's inside. It will only ever eat grass. This is a fact we definitely know for sure. While it eats, it is constantly on high alert, often changing the position of its ears to hear its surroundings better. Here you can see that it is leaving the hunt for dream grass to find a suitable water source. The ideal type of water for unicorns is one that is unbelievably rusty, maybe even containing a fair amount of lead. This is its main source of vitamins. Due to the lack of vitamins in their diet, they have acquired a very unique neck, which acts almost like an owl's. It can be twisted almost to the point where it should be broken, but instead just lets out a very loud shriek. This shriek could be compared to very squeaky brakes that need to be changed because you cannot stop. For sleep, the unicorn tends to prefer roads due to the warm feeling of asphalt. This has been theorized that it reminds them of where they came from, and where they desperately wish they could go back to. They are extremely deep sleepers, very rarely waking from their deep slumber. The only known thing that could wake them up is the honk of an oncoming car. This leads to some troubles though due to reckless drivers that don't drive with their lights on when it's dark out. Whereas the first unicorn that we observed got up safely and was able to keep living. This unicorn is not as lucky. The unlucky ones like this one, they don't wake up again. Observing all the footage that we collected of the unicorns made me think something this unusual could never become part of our society. But was I wrong? Our overseas rival was able to find a unicorn living a normal life in Scotland, which was a very real discovery, and not made just to advance the plot of this video. Look, it even found a new place to sleep in this new house. Their anchor was even able to interview them. Let's steal the footage of their scientific questions that were asked.
So, you must have grown up with a lot of horses. When did you realize that your horn is unusual? What are some struggles that come with that large horn on your head? I've read in the manuscripts that unicorns are magical. How magical are you? Nacho cheese or a blue ranch? Unicorns are like horses, and I wouldn't know from experience, as I only dine on lobster. But I have read on articles that Burger King serves burgers with horse meat on them. How does that make you feel? As you can see, we brought you a burger from Burger King. That will be all, thank you.
All this left a lot to think about. Sure, its horn could probably stab you right through your body, and it has those clouds of smoke or whatever that come out of its eyes that could easily kill you. But maybe, deep down, it's not as terrible as a creature as everybody thinks it is. Maybe, with a little bit of work, it could live with us. With all these facts, the danger scale rating is...
Yeah, I'd give it about a 4 ponies out of 5. How about that?
Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.